Somebody asked me to name what Joe Biden has ever accomplished in his career in politics, from senator to VP to president. And so I gave a list. And one of the things I mentioned was the bipartisan infrastructure bill. That's when this person says, bro, exclamation point. The infrastructure want built. I think he meant wasn't built. Exclamation point. This has been verified. Biden failed miserably, and you can't convince people who know better. Biden's infrastructure law has begun 40,000 new projects. This is obviously before the election. And the article is asking, will it help him in 2024? No, because we have millions of dumb motherfuckers. 2 years after President Joe Biden signed a $1 trillion infrastructure bill into law, his administration has launched 40,000 projects aimed at rebuilding America, according to the infrastructure czar Mitch Landrieu. White House wants Biden to gain maximum credit for the projects to help him in his fight for re-election, with a year to go until Election Day. Landrieu spent more than an hour with reporters on Thursday to talk up the benefits of the infrastructure law ahead of the November 15th anniversary. A former mayor of New Orleans, Landrieu is expected to step down soon after working yada yada yada. Biden regularly travels to sites that will benefit from the law, including a visit to his hometown of Wilmington, Delaware on Monday to tout Amtrak funding, a trip to the Brent Spence Bridge spanning Ohio and Kentucky. The administration has put signs at construction projects across the country, boasting about Biden's role in securing the funding. How are they putting signs on non-existent job sites? More importantly, if nothing's been built, then what are the Republicans who voted against it taking credit for? Billions of dollars in infrastructure funding are flowing into cities and towns nationwide nearly 3 years after Congress passed a $1.2 trillion bipartisan bill approving the cash. And some vulnerable House Republicans are tactically taking credit for the local funds despite opposing the bill. Only 13 House GOP lawmakers voted for the 2021 law to fund roads, rails, and bridges, a deal shaped in large part by Senate negotiators whom conservatives mistrust. These are some of the outlays that have been promised and made so far. And the Republicans in those districts that opposed the bill. So you can see up at the top, Marionette Miller Meeks in Iowa's 1st District has been promised $470 million. And so far has received, as of the time of this article anyway, $298 million. That could be higher by this point in time. You can see it broken down here by just some of the most outspoken Republican members of Congress that voted against this. And I love the fact that they put it in picture form so even folks like you can grasp it. In Meeks' district, she touted that money, from attending a ribbon cutting for a key highway interchange to touting the modernization of locks and dams on the Mississippi River in her district, which she called critically important to Iowa's economy, thanking the Army Corps of Engineers. What did she thank them for if nothing got built? No, my friend, a whole lot of infrastructure is being rebuilt because of bipartisan efforts in Congress. And folks like yourself lie and say nothing got done, while the people that you vote for, who vote against such measures, take credit for the money being spent. It's all verifiable. It's all provable. You're a liar. Nice try.